G.A.M.E 365 podcast. I got my guy Jay York in the building, man. What's up, family?
Come on, bro.
Long overdue, man.
Way overdue, man.
Yeah. This is my guy, man.
Locked in. Come on.
Yeah, man. Tell everybody where they can reach you at social media wise, though. First, though, bro.
Look, man. Instagram Jay York, JAYORKK. It's not even like that. I just couldn't find my actual name on there. It is JAY space YORK, but it was already taken. So JAYORKK. That's really where I'm at. Instagram. Then look me up on YouTube. JAY space YORK. Shit dropping always.
Talk to me. So, what I'm saying? Let everybody know where you from, bro. I know you up out of Oakland originally.
Yeah, come on.
What I'm saying? Let us know you from the Deep East, you from Ghost Town.
Yeah.
Let us know about, growing up in Oakland and shit, bro.
Yeah. Come on, facts. Yeah, my family's out the East. We living on 86th and Birchville, 89th, 98th, International.
Talk to me.
All through Deep East Oakland. Man, it was crazy out there. Honestly, I learned a lot. I feel like I'm getting that game from my parents today. That's just the household I was raised in, but it was just a lot of shit going on out there. Lost a lot of family members. I actually just visited sometime last year. My grandma was out there in Mercy Hospital, but she just passed away. But
rest in peace, grandma.
Facts, she actually put Too Short on stage back in the day before it really blew up.
Shit.
Yeah, so she was doing shit like that.
Historical.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Bernice, asked about her, but man, it was just going down out there, went back, still the same shit really going on. They need to put some money in the city for real, but,
Guarantee. What I'm saying? How was it growing up in Oakland, though, bro? Because I know sometimes people don't realize that, the backdrop, the background, and the things that we go through, transition us into who we become. So, especially an artist if you're rapping.
Yeah.
So tell us about, that Oakland life, man, and what was popping and how you made your way to Seattle.
Man, honestly, it was cool, man. I mean, I was having fun out there. I was a young nigga still, just had a lot of family. My dad's side of the family's from down there. It was a fast life out there. You just had to really stay on your toes. Honestly, it was it was really no downtime, if that makes sense. But we moved up here pretty much because my grandma had passed away. We had moved from East Oakland to Berkeley, Sacramento Street. So I lived on Sacramento Street in Berkeley. And then my grandma, we was helping her, with her health and everything. We were kind of like her caretakers, kind of.
Yeah.
And then she passed away. And then, the house kind of got sold. So we just moved up here and then just started just doing our shit up here. My mom's side of the family was up here. So, it was pretty rough out there, though, man. I learned a lot early and, I was really just trying to get it in. So, shout out to the town, man. Let's get it.
So what are some of your early inspirations about Oakland? Like, who was the artist that you pulled from, that you inspired you? Was it only Oakland? Was it Mac Dre? Was it anybody outside of Oakland? Like, what, influenced you to become who you are today?
Yeah.
And that's something that, or someone that is in the music game industry that, is trying to do their thing and is doing their thing,
Yeah, that part, yeah. Early, my household early was Richie Rich, E40, Too Short.
A real pipper smack a bitch down. And a real pipper represents town.
Yeah.
And
Come on.
That motherfucker till the wheels fall off.
And look, honestly, man, my dad went to school with Richie Rich and my dad went to school with Sway. The nigga that be doing the interviews.
Oh, so you don't have the answer, Sway.
Yeah. That nigga.
Kanye was on his ass. Now he's realizing Sway had the answers.
Yeah, like my mom and dad really went to school with that nigga.
Wow.
So
shout out to mom and pops, man.
Come on, man. Deep East Oakland, man. That part. But that was the influences, like E40, Too Short, Richie Rich. As I got older, Mac Dre. Yeah. And then, everything else like Drew Down, 3 Times Crazy, Keep the Sneak. I fucked with all them growing up, so they all played a significant role in what I'm doing music wise. And, now I'm just trying to take it to the next level.
So, being from the Bay, being from Oakland, they particularly highlight having game. So, what's your definition of game and, how you felt game applied in your lifestyle and, utilizing what you got going on, helped you along the way and helped you prosper and become the man you are today?
I think game is exactly that. You're just out here like playing. I feel like life is like you're on a mission every day. It's like you level up, you beat this mission, you go to the next level. I mean, man, you know, my parents definitely laced me. I'm still utilizing the game they gave me when I was a kid to this day. You know, I feel like everything that I'm doing now, I owe it to them based on what they told me, based on, you know, the game I was laced with. But yeah, I feel like game is just how you play your cards pretty much, you know, how you treat people, how you maneuver through life, how you network. You know, that's what the game is. You know, you're just trying to level up, take it to the next level. So, you know.
Talk to me. So, you know, I need to know the early inspirations in the household, though. Like, you know, because a lot of motherfuckers get their early musical inspirations through mom or dad cleaning up in the house, you know, bumping Too Short, bumping Pac, Biggie. You know, I don't know who the fuck it was, but where did you get that first inclination to, you know, that you become musically sound, that you decided that, you know, music is for me? Like, you might have been humming to yourself, going to school, beating on the table like Sugar Free. You know, you was doing something that inspired you, you know what I'm saying, to jump in the game and be like, you know what, I can do rap, I can do music, I can write songs, I can freestyle.
Absolutely. Man, you know, my dad, he never really took it too serious, but like my dad, my uncles, all them back in the town, you know, they was just freestyling around the table, just like playing around with it. You know, I picked up on it like that, but also really just having a message. You know, I just felt like I really just had something to say, and I didn't really know how to put it out. You know, I wasn't really a poetry nigga. I wasn't really, you know, gather everybody around, say what I got to say. You know, I just felt like, let me put it in music, you know, really get off what I have to say in a dope way, in an artistic way. So I think that's where the inspiration came from, honestly.
Yeah. So transition to Seattle. I don't know what year you came. You can let us know. But how was the culture, Oakland versus Seattle? And then how'd you merge the experiences together and decide that, you know what, I'm already doing music, or I'm just starting to do music. I'm finna press play and let this shit be what it is.
Man, that's a great question. It was kind of an easy transition because I already knew some people out here. Like, I had my mom's side of the family out here, so I was already coming up here to visit here and there. I didn't really have no people like how I'm locked in now with all my niggas like that, but it was an easy transition, just kind of already, you know, knowing family, you know, and they're like giving you game, like, this is what's this is what's that, this is what to look out for, whatever. And then you really just get out here, get your feet wet and figure it out. But I mean, it was kind of an easy transition, but it's still, you know, it was some work, you know, because I was coming from nowhere, you know, niggas were looking at me like, who the fuck is this? I didn't go to school with him. I didn't grow up with this nigga, you know, so it was just shit like that. But I mean, I was able to maneuver and, you know, do what I had to do. And now we're here now, so.
Yeah. Did you ever feel that, you know, there was an inferiority complex? Was it something that fuck with your self-esteem or your confidence because you're like, you know, I'm from Oakland, my mom's side's from Seattle, but, you know, I'm learning and I'm getting to know the people that I rock with or fuck with, but I don't know if they're going to take to my vibe, my music, my sound. So how was that jumping out there? It's like jumping off the cliff, really.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? How was that for you, bro?
100%. I mean, shit, it wasn't really shit to me, you know, because I'm going to be me wherever I go, you know, and I'm not really
authentic.
Yeah, you know, that part. I never really been a nigga that feels like, oh, I got to do this and say that to be accepted, or man, I hope they're gonna be cool with this and that. You know, I'm gonna do me and I'm gonna let the chips fall where they land. We can figure it out from there, you know. Beautiful. So that was always my approach. So it wasn't really shit to me, you know. I just been doing me from day one.
Yeah. What you decided to, like, you know, how did put your first song together? Like, how did you go about doing everything? Like, was it like you had a producer, you had a studio, or you just had Pro Tools and you had a mic, or like, how did the concept of creating your first song ever come to play? I mean, your first song, you might remember it, you might not, but just, we want to let people know that inspired to do what you're doing from Oakland to Seattle. How does that work?
Yeah, so I was actually my partner Cotty, Case Closed, I think he still be doing this shit with like Morgan. He had like a house, you know, and he had his shit set up in high school, you know, so I went over there. I was already fucking around, just kind of writing shit. Like I said, you know, I just had a message to get across. I didn't know how to do it. And he was already doing the music thing, so I just went over to his house, recorded my first song, and obviously, you know, everybody's first work, you know, it isn't really the best.
Yeah.
So, you know, I was really just doing my thing like that, but that was really how I got my first start, just having a friend in high school that was already doing his thing, really just kind of taking pointers from him, seeing what he was doing, and just kind of building off that, you know, and just taking it from there. So,
were you a freestyler early? Because I know you like to freestyle. We're gonna find a beat for you. DJ, I need you to find me a beat because this nigga love freestyling. And he gonna freestyle at some point.
Come on.
Yeah, for real.
Come on, that part.
Were you a freestyler before you start writing? Or that's how you start writing because you were punching in? Do you punch in or you just write?
I mean, I write all my shit.
Okay, I'm making sure because I know a lot of niggas right now that don't even write. They just punch in 4 bars at a time.
Yeah.
4, 12, 16 type shit.
I wonder, and you know, I actually, and it's funny you say that. I'll give some love to somebody right now. Shout out my nigga Solly-Wop.
Oh, yeah, that's my little nigga, man.
Come on.
Love, yeah.
Yeah, look, we got.
Even though you was playing, nigga, you're supposed to be on the podcast.
Yeah, hey, come on, Wop, boy. Pick the phone up. Hey, but look, that nigga, we did a song, No Sleep, and we was actually in the studio.
Yeah.
He came in, and I'm sure he's cool with me telling this story. He came to the booth. That nigga, he didn't really, you know, he was like, man, I'm gonna do my shit right here. He didn't have nothing
that's
written.
What he do. No, that's what he do.
He's
talented, bro.
He's a
that
very,
nigga Solly-Wop is talented.
Yeah, he's a very talented artist.
He needs to be bigger than what he is.
He's very talented, very smart dude. You know, he came to the booth. He was like, shit, put the beat on, and he just went in the studio, and if you really go listen to that song, it doesn't sound like a freestyle at all. It sounds like he wrote it, but I seen him in the booth, like, nigga, just do it in 1-2 takes of freestyle, you know, so.
Right then and there.
You know, some niggas just do it like that, man. Shout out to that, you know.
So, you know, based on that inspiration and based on, you know, seeing and knowing people that can get out like that, because that's the Jay-Z, Drake, and Lil Wayne effect.
Yeah.
You know, how does that motivate you to stay consistent and stay press and play and pushing the ball forward, you know?
Man, you know, honestly, I feel like everybody got their own way to do it. I honestly like sitting down writing because I like to come to the studio with my shit already laid. I'm kind of like, I like how Pac did it. He'll go to the studio and lay a whole album in a week just because he was prepared when he did it.
Rest in peace, Pac.
Yeah, R.I.P. You know, that's the kind of approach I like to take.
Brenda had a Bailey. Brenda Bailey had a name.
Yeah. Come on, man.
I do that for my OG producer.
Come on, man. So that's what I'm on, man. I like to just go in with my shit already taken care of, you know?
You feel me?
Come on, man.
That's my OG over there.
I'm going with my shit laid already, man. I don't like to waste time in them booths, so, you know?
Hey, so, you know, what is the connection like you feel like? Do you feel, because they say that Oakland and Seattle are cousins, and there's flavor, there's style, there's passion, there's fashion, there's mashing, you know, and, you know, how have you experienced just that right there within itself by going back and forth? Because I know you probably, I don't know how much you do, but I know you go back and forth probably a lot, and you're able to kind of connect the dots between your reality and your perspective with Seattle and Oakland, California.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I'll be all the way 100 with you, you know, like, it's like, it's a thing, like, it has to be a connection. It's not like Oakland and Seattle. It's like most people you hear that talk about Oakland and Seattle, they got family, and, you know, it's not just a thing. So it's like, what I'm saying is, like, my family, they only know about Seattle because I'm here, or even people that are from here, even people that are from here, they only fuck with Oakland because, this and that. It's not like the single top, the pillar, the bridge that connects that. Man, I mean, I mean, for them,
that's heavy though,
for them,
yeah,
you know?
for them, but that's heavy because it's like if you got family that come from Louisiana or such and such,
that bridge.
They wouldn't know a motherfucking thing about Seattle if it wasn't their family from Seattle and they're tapped into the Louisiana people and vice versa.
100%.
Because them are two different worlds within the same United States.
Yeah, 100%.
Wow, that's heavy though.
So it's like, I feel like there's like real connections. Like Oakland and Seattle, most people are connected through family or through something like significant. You know, it's not really like, you know, like New York and New Jersey, that's connected because it's so close and people just go to Jersey vacation or vice versa. But it's not really no real connection. I think Oakland and Seattle, it's like a lot of family connections, you know, so.
Damn, that's crazy. No, you good. You good, bro.
know?
This organic.
That's what I think. Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is it that, you focus on? Like, are you focused more on the album? Are you focused more on the production? Are you focused more on, just being the person that, can get something done and push it out to the world? Because a lot of people are like, I want, quantity.
Yeah.
I need a song a month, a song a week. I need to engage the crowd, engage my fans, social media, blah, blah, blah. And there's some motherfuckers like, oh, you know what? I'm going to kick back. I'm going to bring in more quality and quantity. I'm going to kick out, 4 or 5 songs a year and make them anticipate. You know what I'm saying? So what is your strategy?
That's actually me. I'm the type of, and not even like I want to make them wait for it, but I just feel like when I'm dropping music, like the quality is so there, you can really appreciate this song for a certain amount of time. I feel like when you're dropping duds, in a sense, you got to drop every week, because I feel like no great artist was just dropping every single week and it was just hit after hit. I feel like if you're dropping that much, you're trying to substitute something. Like if you're dropping great music, you see like Kendrick, Cole, Drake, even Pac, Big, that like Biggie Small is a perfect example. 5 years, 2 albums, and then the second album came out after he passed away. I feel like if you're really making great music, it'll stand the test of time, and then other opportunities will come from that. So I'm the type of person, I'll just drop here and there. I'm working on dropping more, being consistent, but I really feel like, me as a person is what I'm trying to push. Jay York is a brand more so than music.
Talk to me.
All the people that you see really lasting and test of time, the Snoop Dogg's, the Dr. Dre's, Eminem, whoever, they 50 Cent, they took it further than music. These people weren't just banking off, I'm dropping great albums, I'm dropping every week. They took it further outside of music. So that's the approach.
What is your recipe for success?
Just like that, just banking on me, just really just putting myself out to the world. I feel like I'm marketable. I feel like I'm real charismatic. So I feel like I'm, I have a lot to offer to the world. I feel like as long as I stay doing me and keep being out here, then, that's the recipe for success 100%.
How do these ladies take your music? Like, you get bitches? Are you getting
they
bitches?
love it.
I don't know if you got a wife or girlfriend or whatever, but are you getting bitches? Are you
they
able
love
to
it.
attract, women that like your music? Are you able to make things happen, that can capture, your audience and, and be able to put you in a position to, evolve? Or you're like, so some people get carried on and carried away by the groupies, so they're not able to blossom and build, because it's like, you know what? I wanted to do this. I decided to do this. I focused on doing this, but I can't keep fucking and getting my dick sucked. So it's like, goddamn, I ain't put a song out in so long because I'm so busy on these bitches that love the first hit.
Yeah, man, that's a funny ass question, man. I never let the bitches get me caught up, because for me, I'm a nigga that's always had them. They never really left, so I had to learn and adapt. Like, I was gonna be a nigga that got caught up or it had them and keep going, So I learned how to just do me with having bitches. So, I'm always just doing me, staying focused. I don't really let that type of shit distract me. But I got songs for the ladies. I'm doing it for everybody, but definitely got songs for the ladies. I feel like I really had more bitches before music. When you really start, when you start really pursuing something, bitches start, they want to act funny and, oh, you're a local rapper, this that bitch, I'm finna blow. Little do you know, but I had more bitches before music, but I still got them. They love it here, so
guaranteed.
My shit playing at certain hookah bars and certain clubs and shit.
How does it feel though, bro?
Oh, it's amazing.
Your music being played at parties, hookah bars, riding down Rainier 23rd or downtown when it's lit, when it's popping on Capitol Hill in Seattle, Washington, you know what I'm saying? Or in Tacoma on Pacific Highway or on, South Tacoma Way or Pacific Avenue, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And just hear some Jay York shit and hear the organic and the genuineness or just like, does that shock you? Because you originally from Oakland. Yeah. So when I say that, I'm speaking from the perspective of like, these motherfucking Northwest motherfuckers is fucking with me, man. The West Coast is locked in.
Yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful feeling. Like, I mean, even like you, all my niggas, like, I appreciate everybody embracing me. It's definitely a shock.
It's automatic
because,
over here, man.
Yeah, it's not really a shock, but it's definitely like, damn, you know, because I did come from a different state. I'm the one that sat down and write these raps and really recorded and. So to see it really coming to real, fruition and really see people fuck with it, it's a great feeling. It's a great feeling for sure.
That's a beautiful thing.
It's crazy, man. Just to see your art, your ideas come to life and people really rock with it. That's crazy.
What do you got upcoming on? Is there any things that that the world needs to know, or you're working on now that is already out? Like, you know what I'm saying? This is your opportunity to promote too, because we want everybody to promote.
Shit. So I'm working on. I got this video called "Flaming Shit," and that's pretty much just me displaying my lyrical ability. I drop a lot of popping music that niggas could rock with, and freestyles over beats here and there. But this song, like a song I got called "Wartime," it's gonna be a song where I'm really just displaying lyrical ability, going crazy. It's over a nice beat though. It's gonna be something you can rock with, and it's not gonna be no just hip hop. Boom bash shit, it's really popping, so you can really fuck with it,
You got some songs with some fallen soldiers, man. You got some songs with my nigga DH, and you got some cuts with a lot of cats from the town. Who's your best feature, man? And I said DH, so I don't want you to say DH because I said DH, but like, who are some of your best features or your best, you know what I'm saying, the people that you work with, have good chemistry with from Seattle, because that Oakland to Seattle connection is so real and organic, is that people don't know that motherfuckers from the town and the town, both towns.
I like that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Can get down and put something in the masterpiece, bro. So, give us some jewels, bro. Like, how you feel about that?
Yeah, man. I got so many songs with niggas from here. It's crazy, but I feel like, man, honestly, my favorite song that I collab with is the No Sleep, me and Solywop. But definitely right after that is the song with H, because that song, it just came together so organically, so easy. I was literally at my bro's corner store. And H's music was playing. And
what corner store are you talking about?
28th. Come on. 28th and Jackson.
South Jackson, man. Shout out Sammy, man. The store, corner store. Hopefully they revive sometime soon, man. Yeah. It's all love.
My brother finna get it back, man. Come on.
Guarantee.
I'm in there posted with H. He's playing his music. I started playing the song. The song he was on, I was already working on it, So I told him, like, hey, this is what I'm working on, And then he was like, yeah, I fuck with it. And he sent his verse back real quick. And then the video shoot, it was just crazy. Hella niggas came out. It was a lot of love, support.
Oh, it's popping, huh?
It was popping. But then it was crazy. Like, this is how I know it was meant to be. As soon as we wrapped the last scene, it started raining. Everybody was just like, fuck it, we all out of here, dapped it up type shit. It was meant to be like the whole time before that, clear skies, whatever. But then it started raining, was done. But man, it sucks, bro. Passed away. I'm glad that we got to do that song. It's gonna be a classic forever.
Local Seattle legend.
A legend, 100%.
He was respected on the streets, the concrete, in the prison 100%. System.
Yeah.
So, rest in peace.
A real nigga.
DH, man.
And the thing is, he didn't even have to rock with me on that song. So, that speaks to my character, his character.
Facts.
Just, I
nigga was just solid, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Some niggas are just solid and they just can't fold. They can't break. It don't matter who's around them, who's in their team, who's in their circle, their influences, their upbringing. Their mindset, their perspective, they're just solid, bro.
Yeah, he was a person that think for himself. We need more people like that,
We need a lot more individuals, youngsters, grown men like that, that can, make the decisions based upon their perspective, their ideology, and how they look at life versus, I got to make the homie proud, the homie's opinion fluff. And,
it's too much group thing, man. Like, it's too many niggas that just can't get it done on their own. And the thing is, like, a lot of people, if you just actually was yourself, being yourself, you'd be surprised how far you go. I think it's too many niggas, like you said, that's just trying to please people and, to just do what niggas want them to do. But that's really holding you back, so that's going to continue to be the problem. But I'm going to lead by example and keep doing what I do.
And speaking of lead by example, are you signed to a label? Do you have your own record label? Like, how do you go about putting your music out? Are you under J. York LLC, distribution? Like, how do you push your shit to the masses?
Handle That Music Group. Let's get it. HTG.
Yeah.
That's the record label right now. I'm the CEO. You know, I'm still independent. And I really feel like, you know, I could bank on myself. I feel like I might stay independent. I mean, I've definitely talked to some artists that's up there, and, you know, I had those conversations, but I feel like just staying independent might be the best route. I feel like I got enough motion to really bank on myself. Already got niggas in Washington, California, Houston, Florida, Detroit. You know, it's niggas all over that fuck with me, so I could just bank off that and keep going, man. But Handle That Music Group, HTG, J York, we dropping exclusive on all platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, wherever, you know, wherever you at, that's where it's gonna be.
You know where you missing though? You ain't in the prison system.
Yeah, I remember you was telling me about that.
I'm trying to get the niggas the game, but I'm about to start the new Death Row or Master, or what they call it, No Limit.
No Limit.
Or, I ain't gonna say Bad Boy. That nigga sweet right now.
Oh, he's on some other shit.
That nigga sweet. But what I'm saying is that you men of color, young black men, need to be on jpay.com and Coralinks, bro. It's Apple Tunes for prison, and them brothers in there is buying up music like they do the Jordans every drop.
Man, I need to, I'm going to definitely put it together. You know, that's something I would definitely love to be a part of 100%.
So, you know,
I'm going to work on getting that shit done ASAP.
Yeah.
Everybody else, let's get it. Let's get the music to the prisons. Come on, they need that new shit too.
Can you acapella freestyle, or you need a beat?
I can do acapella.
I mean, how you want to do it, bro?
I can do acapella, just give him some, you know?
I mean, just saying, you can pop that shit. I'll pop some shit with you.
Look, come on, look.
You know what I'm saying? This the first drop, acapella.
Subject and the predicate, I'm both for that. Talk at the side of your neck, my niggas, they won't go for that. Chopper, get them going, yeah, I'm talking, let you hold them, Mac. I'm out of fear. Get these niggas going out of here, yeah, you knowing that. Handle that to the death of me. Nigga, real shit. Fix the game like a referee. Hit the kill switch. Grew up, I ain't even fucking hoes. Who to build with? I ain't trying to chill, bitch. I'm trying to make it meal quick. You niggas playing games, reason I don't fuck around. For nothing, I remember hoes, we would fuck them down. Sending bitches home mad, staring at the ground. Got these hoes doing walk of shame, different choices now. I use my voice for better or worse. I let you make the call. All these bitches on my dick, I got no time to date them all. Hating on my niggas, what the fucking gang, I hate you all. Hoping that my niggas fall, I bet you niggas praying hard. All I do is spit sick shit and give chicks dick. All my young niggas give them game they can live with. Only cuff issue about a bag, ain't gonna spend it. I'm trying to be the bank for my family, money to lend them. And no, I'm not pretending. Beats, I just end this shit. Phone time, mask up, handle that, we get rid of shit. All I do is call shots, know they getting sick of him. Ran it up and stayed down, do my due diligence, nigga. I'm playing no games. All you niggas suck and your swag so lame. Monkey see, monkey do, you fucking up the game. But it's good cause it's young and bitch, I'm finna bring a change. Let's get it.
Ooh. You know? He cold with the beat or without the beat, man.
It don't even matter. Like, I really do this, man. Like, niggas gotta understand, I really rap, like, for real. Like, I'm really practicing. I'm really, like, studying the craft, like, really doing this, you know?
In the kitchen.
You know? I'm in the kitchen, you know? Like, niggas can't do what I do, but I can do what they do. I could do a little popping beat, get it popping, but then I can get on my Nas, Jay-Z shit, really spit. So it's like, that's just how we be doing it, you know? We just get it in and go crazy. Come on, man. And look, I got the tape finna drop. It's called Opening Act. I'm finna drop my debut project. All I've been doing is really dropping singles and videos. We finna go crazy. It's gonna be like an 8-track EP. I'm finna drop the first debut single pretty soon. And everybody just look out for that, man. More shows, just more motion. Just look out for everything. J York, let's get it, man. Come on.
Hey, Game 365 podcast, man. We're winning.
Go
crazy.
Go crazy. Go crazy. Let me see you shake some. Go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Let me see you shake some. Go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Let me see you shake some. Go crazy.